Hello, welcome to this quick overview what govy.swiss as a service can do for customers in the government industry. To show a little bit more the functionalities of govy.swiss in a live demo, we created here a fictive city called Mollendorf, and I will come back later after I introduce the functionalities here on one slide. We can summarize govy, the smart online assistant, in 4 points. Number 1, govy takes all requests from citizens or companies through all available channels. So let's say somebody comes to the website, has a request, or is looking for some information. We will collect that on the right way. Or he can come or ask a question via WhatsApp. That's as well possible. Or he can ask questions via or we can take questions or requests via Facebook, let's say Facebook Messenger, and even over email. So to really help our customers to maintain all the channels. As a second thing, govy orchestrates all topics and matters across departments and cities and even cantons to guide the users directly to the right way. And I think that's the most important part. So somebody types in what he's looking for or request he has, and he will directly redirect it, hopefully to the right place where he can find that information. Let's say it is internally or externally, it doesn't matter. If it's more a question or a request, you want to know something, a bot can maybe take over to help, or if the bot can help, a human can take as a follower, or not just a follower, just to help and say no. Always in that case, always a human agent directly has to help. So we call it, it's more kind of a question, and to give answer, it goes in the direction of a consulting. Or on the top of the iceberg, we can even through a bot make business applications available, what means that we can go through end-to-end processes with the users, that he can completely digital handle his process to get a visa or whatever. So that was the first point, that we use as a fallback a human, and the bot and the human will answer the request hand in hand, and therefore we have always a solution and it's always reliable. And for part, govy can run processes end to end. But I will show that now live. So let's see how this look like in Mollendorf. First of all, you are here on the website, you as a user, as a citizen, or as a company, and you can start to type in any request or topic you are looking for. Let's say family, as I'm mentioning before. You don't need to navigate through all the website structures and having gardens of link. No, here the autocomplete of our assistant will help you to find the right topic, whatever this is in education or in society or whatever. One of the first thing I want to mention is the direct forward to the right place. Let's say you want to have more information about the entry or a visa permit. That means Einreise in German. You give in Einreise, you click on it, and it comes automatically. You will be forwarded to the right page, hopefully in a second. So this is not a page which is located on our side or on the side of our customers. It's more the right information on admin.ch. That's from Switzerland officially. So that can be a first option to navigate the user to the right location. A second thing is if he has a real request. Let's assume somebody wants to know when his carton or better paper will be collected in front of his house. Then he can just say Kartonsammlung. That means when is the collection of my paper. Automatically the bot is with the right intent in that context is started. He asking again, do you want to know when your carton or paper is collected on your side? You say yes, you can just click yes. Maybe in that case you live in east or west or whatever, and the bot asks you where you are living. I say in west, and then okay, your paper will be collected then and then. So it is a bot where it can, without a complete, directly send to the right intent with the right knowledge, and the user request will automatically be answered. So what happens when somebody types in or have a question what we can't find in the autocomplete, and even the bot cannot recognize what he wants? So he say, or the bot is give an answer like, we didn't understand you. Do you want to redirect it to a human agent, or do you want to try it again? In this case, we simulate a case where the user say, no, I try it again. And steuern is something like taxes, or it's meaning taxes in German. So in this case, we recognize, we don't understand the user, but we recognize there is something with taxes. And the agent bot system in the background say, okay, we have an expert team for that, especially the Texas guys in Moddendorf. So we will directly forward to Dominic Küstner, and he say, hello and welcome, I'm Dominic, I'm working on the Texas department in Moddendorf. How can I help you? So just to show what is the fallback if the bot is not coming further, or is at the end, or the user stuck with the request. Always an agent, a human agent, can jump in. Let's go to the top of the iceberg when it comes to processes end to end. In that, for showing that, we have an example called Wohnsitzbestätigung, what means confirmation of resident. So a user will type in Wohnsitzbestätigung and automatically land, or will redirect it to the right landing page. For sure, this landing page is as well available over Google. Just to show that how it could look like, because most of the people, or many people, to go into Google and looking for confirmation of residence for Moddendorf. Then they type in Google search, and most likely Google will bring that in the first three results as a result, really the Wohnsitzbestätigung, confirmation of residence of Moddendorf. So you can click on it, and that's the second way how you can come to that landing page. Here you see all the information about that confirmation of residence, and an embedded assistant from our side, from Gov's side, where is just one question: do you want to order a confirmation of residence? And you can just click yes, and then the process is starting. As a first step, the bot is asking you, do you have Swiss ID? So Swiss ID is one of the most famous EID connected authentication method here in Switzerland. It is on our default, and this case is based on that. So you can say, I want to log in. This is all fake to show that it's a little bit quick. So it's all good. And in that moment, the woman here, or the user here, is logged in because I already a Swiss ID. So the bot is asking, are these information right? She say, yes, they are right. Are these information right? What we need to generate for you a confirmation of residence? She say no. And in that case, bot is answering that she need to fill in the right information. And here we come to another USP, or just a big point, a big topic of govy, is that we working with models for a better, have to have a better user experience for forms. We think that to make it a little bit more smart and see dependencies, and it's better from a user experience, that you can just edit it easily better in a form as you see here than in a chat format. So she just edit her information. Is done. Bot is saying, okay, we need a payment from you. It costs you 30 Swiss francs. How do you want to pay? Via MasterCard. She will do that. And in that case, after the payment was successful, the system is generating the confirmation of residence immediately, and she can just download it here, and we are done.